Well, here we are on Rand Hill Road heading into Whiteface Adirondack Mountains. It's one of the best days of the fall. It's going to be hot. The trees here in upper New York State have changed already. Roads are great. We're heading down towards Whiteface, Lake Placid, and Saranac Lake for lunch. Here's some beautiful views of the mountains coming up. Calling for a high of 25 Celsius with the humidity near 30. And not bad for late September. I love riding in New York. The roads are so smooth. One thing I could say about the US is they spend a lot of money on their roads compared to Canada. So it's far more pleasurable to ride. We're headed towards Dannemora. Actually, this is Dannemora. This is the Dannemora State Prison. As far as I know, the speed limit is 50k. I'm just going to have to pass this guy eventually. Oh, he's finally stepping on it. So yes, Dannemora, my friend Miles with my Mustang Club, his president, works here as a guard. Very old prison. This is the original block. So you don't want to end up in jail, that's for sure. So from here we're making our way down the 3, paralleling the 87, which is going to take us into Whiteface Road eventually. We're going to cut back into the mountains. It's a really nice nice road. Well, we are coming into the town of Ausable, and this is Culkin's Road, heading just the start of the mountains, and it's just wonderful weather. 23 Celsius right now. Everywhere we ride, the roads are amazing, and the views are just as amazing. Got some zigzagging to do, and then we should be at our lunch stop in about an hour and 10 minutes, give about. There's a little bit of gravel, eh? You hit this with the bike at a higher speed, you're sliding into the ditch. Clintonville Road. $19.50. I love these small little towns or communities. Not too many color differences here because it's mostly pine and spruce. But a little while back the colors were spectacular. We got some photo shots. I'll probably include those into the video. So once again I'll sign off. We're only getting on Highway 9 in about 5 kilometers, so I know that's straight. But once we turn off Highway 9 and get on to Whiteface Road, I'll come back on. And here we are. Look at that, getting off just in time. We're on now Whiteface Road. The thing is, we came up through we came up through a Saturday when we were coming home from our trip, but there were no people here. I guess people are pulling off for hiking areas, but if I recall, the roads were pretty much good. This is how I remember them, nobody on them. I don't think a lot of people know about these roads because there's really nothing much here. A lot of bicycle people use it. These are roads, seriously, you want to practice trail braking. If you don't know what trail braking is, there's a lot of professionals that have videos explaining how to do trail braking. Basically, you want to still enter your curve at the speed you normally do, but you want to just feather your brake. So if there's something during the blind curve like this one, you're able to stop. You're still on the brakes. Sand, people, whatnot. So I always have my two fingers on these blind curves. That way I could just give it a little nudge if I have to, but I could still slalom through them. And really enjoy the ride through the twisties, as opposed to just allowing engine braking to slow you down, which ideally is not the way to go, because that tends to lift the front tire, reduces your contact patch and grip in the corner. Whereas if you're always on the front brake a little bit through a corner, keeps the weight of the motorcycle pressed down on the front tire, and that way it increases your contact patch, and once you see your exit point, then you could roll on. I'm not really flying through here. I'm just enjoying myself on a leisurely thing. I mean, the maximum I'm doing is like 100 kilometers an hour. It's a 90k road, so technically I'm not really breaking the speed limit either. What's enjoyable compared to a cage, you gotta slow down for the corner slower because they're unable to take them like we can on a motorcycle. Like here was perfect trail braking. When I came through here with Marcel on his Harley, I had to wait up for him quite a bit at certain stops, especially there's an intersection. I wanted to make sure you got the same turn I did. I think it's coming up here if I recall. See here, it's nice. It's a sweeping curve. You can see your exit point, so you can stay on the throttle. But like here, it's at 25 mile an hour, 90-degree left. You know, decelerate to the right speed, start the brake, take your angle, and then roll on the throttle as you come through. Practice every time. Take it at your own speeds, and eventually you'll have the technique down pat pretty good. And soon enough you'll be taking corners a lot quicker. And the colors are stupendous. I slow down, just natural deceleration. Little trail break through here, and then you roll on. I see the exit point. As you roll on, you straighten up the bike. Roll off, brake, trail brake, and a little roll on, more brake. Oh, this is beautiful. What a spot. That's a nice place to have a house. Really nice road. Probably paved about 3-4 years ago. If there's a spot I could get a shot, but the problem is there's too many trees. Beautiful lake. And gravel, of course, from trucks coming in and out with their boats. That's why it's always good to always stay on your brakes a bit for trail braking. I still love the trees, the views. And of course you got a lot of trucks going over their line into your lane on corners. It's just not you on the roads. That was a nice spot back there to take a picture. I don't think I'd have a shot here. There's nothing here. we're down to the river. The lake's gone. That's it. We're pretty much almost out of the road. We're on the north side of Whiteface. Whiteface Road. It is absolutely spectacular. I'm glad not too many people know about it. Oh, Kevin must have been hauling there. He's caught up to me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Whiteface Road. Hopefully you liked it. There's another road. I think it's Route 26. Once we've completed lunch at Saranac Lake, it's on our way back to Malone. Through the backwoods. That's I did that road once 3-4 years ago, and that's a really nice road as well. So we'll come back on with the camera, get a shot of that as well.